apparatus. So we're doing a drawing here. It's not a watercraft one like last time. It's basically going to draw a can out of this lovely toilet roll basket I've got here. Obviously the number of whatever swim you've got is on the bottom. Because we got 3 pairs, there's 3 sets of can that are taped together. Right, so if you're fishing on your own, pick a can that's obviously just on its own, not taped together. And obviously if you're a double or a pair, pick 2 cans that are taped together. Pretty simple. I'm sure it'll fall flat on its ass at the first day. Looking around at the level of intelligence of some. So come on in then. Sean, you've got to draw for me, or for us, because I've obviously, I don't have a clue which one's which, but obviously got the draw cans here. So fire on in. Some of your finest Tesco apple cider. Here you go. Go round and get a buggy, and take.
So we are peg 49 and the numbers are tiny. Nope, I can't see. Right, we're gonna have to find out. There we go, we found one in the shop. There's the lake. And we are peg 49 up here. So we've got an island.
Oh, we're on the other side, so we'll have to go that way.
And that's where the shop is. So it's not too far. Probably 9, 10 pegs. No fun, Will? Having fun? Yeah. Not struggling here?
I know.
So we got 51 and 50 over there. So we're next. Ours is next, Will. What are you struggling for? Come on. Keep going.
Okay.
To be fair though, you refused to let me carry on. Finish it off for him. But yeah, let's go and have a look. Where is peg 49? I believe this should be 49. Yes, this is peg 49. In the shadows, in the tree. Peg 49. This is our peg. What have we got?
Nice.
Nice peg.
Yeah.
We got the side of an island and a bit of open water. And there's fish moving around out there, as far as I can see. Yeah. Or it could be ducks. But we will find out. Right, let's get the bivvy up. So we got carp fizzing like all the air out there. So I need to get the bait out, bait out, bait out. Yes, so we're on the peg. The all-in was at 11:30. I waited till about 20 to 12 and I just put them out. I'm fishing 2 Atlantic crab baits just off the island there. Literally, it was about 4 wraps out, pretty tight in. I got a Ronnie rig with one of the fluoro washed out pop-ups, I can't see it there, and then to the just by the under the tree there. I've seen fizzing literally there 2 seconds before I cast it, so I put a bait out, but we've got an overhanging tree that sort of hinders the cast. But yes, they're all within the lines of the peg. There's these lines cut in the peg telling you which direction you have to cast, in order that you don't cross over the swims, because they're all pretty close together. And if you've got a big mass of water, You've got people that will try to cover as much of the lake as they can, and they can't if there's a lot of people fishing. It's common sense, though, isn't it? Ooh, look at that carp over there. So, we've had the rods out an hour. I was hoping for a chance at the first fish of the match, and boys from back of the landing net have had that, so I've decided to reel the rods in, go for a little bit, walk around, say hello to everybody, and then start fishing seriously then. Get the spawn out, measure up to those trees over there. I think it's about 4 wraps. It's going to be like awkward after fishing such long distances on the fend rod, but yes, I'm going to go around, say hello to everybody, and then do some proper fishing and try to actually catch a fish. Taking a walk through the bushes, and Mr. Ben Steiger,
yeah.
He's showing off by catching 2 fish at once.
£20.4. Here's the second one then. Lovely fish. Almost sort of fully scaled, really heavily plated. Look at that. £19.4 ounces. A little bit smaller, but yeah, more than happy with, you know, a couple of fish in quick succession.
Where's he gone?
It's gone.
There he is. Because of the restrictions on the baits here, it's only pellet and boilie. All the mixes I had already made up didn't really match the scenario, so I'm going to do a load more. I've got the old boilie grinder, so I'm going to chuck a couple of handfuls in there and make up a mix I can use for PVA bags and solid bags. So, in they go. I'll just chop up some boilies there, come down until we get to the mechanism at the bottom. Pretty much the whole pile chopped, and there we go. And to add to that, I want to chuck some big pellets in there, so I've got some red aggressive pellets. They go quite well with the Atlantic crab. And then we got some Mistles 10 pellets, which is the mini mix. Which, and finally, a couple of handfuls of boilie dust, or crumb. I've got chopped boilies, but I want something a bit finer in there, so here we go. And the final thing for my little bags is some Atlantic crab juice. Because it's PVA friendly, I'm quite happy using loads of it, and it stinks. And there we go. A little, slightly bit sticky, but a lot of different contents and a lot of bits and pieces for them to muck around with the aim and then picking up that bait. But dinner time on the bank. Tonight we're having balti and rice. How was that? Looks like a little carp just came in, literally skimming along the edges. Oh. Again, you can eat. Oh, yeah. Bankside dinner time. I'm just prepping up William's curry. So what I'm going to do, I'm taking a microwave rice pack, put it in the frying pan, sprinkle some water on it, and then you slowly cook that one over, pretty much warming it all the way through until the water's all gone. And you pretty much do the same with the curry. And if you do them bit by bit, then you get the added advantage of having like a fully cooked dinner all at once, rather than cold rice and warm curry, or vice versa. Lovely Bankside curry. In fact, I'm going to cook myself exactly the same. Well, we're coming into the evening of the first night of the Bloggers match. Fishing has not been prolific. Ben, I think, yeah, I was over there, filmed it. He had literally 2 fish at the same time. I think Jack down the end has had one. Both Joe and Sean have lost one, and Chris and Jay have had one. It's not fishing its head off, but there are fish coming out. From what I've been told, is this peg that I'm in isn't really a prolific peg, but the bigger fish seem to come out from it. So, what would you prefer? Be on a couple of fish, or catch something tidy? I'd like to catch a few actually, but I haven't got the choice anymore. So hopefully I'll pick 1 or 2 up, and hopefully they'll be tidy. Yes, so we can start getting dark now, and I'm not going to do any more filming. I'll probably rebait the rod. I can't speak. I'll rebait the rods, check them, because there's a coat been diving down over the baited area that I've done. Yes, there's not much more to do really. Get some sleep, try and catch one in the night, and start afresh tomorrow. Good morning, it is about 8:30, coming up to 9 o'clock. I slept in quite late last night. Rods beeped, I think 3 times. Both times the rods were bouncing, but the line hadn't moved, so there was a few rats running around here last night. And the strings, there was like small, I don't know if they were carp or anything, but like literally turn it over right in the margin, small sort of 1 pound fish. Yeah, so I had lots of beeps. I don't know if it was a carp, I don't know if I was done over by the island, but I'm going to stick with it. I put a bait of bait out there. I got the solid bag literally clipped under the tree. There's lots of movement there. It could have well all be coots, but there might be a carp in amongst the middle of them all. So I'm going to quickly rebait the Ronnie, because I reeled that in, and the pop-up was like, I'd gone sour with the stink of silt, and I need to put a fresh one out there. So yes, get the bait there, get another Ronnie out there, and hopefully one of the rods will pick up something. Breakfast next.
So after a night at the blank, got 2 solid bags out of distance that are showing and rattled off. So I'm not going to keep that too much longer, I'm just angry, fed up. £18, 18.7. Gave me a battering. Oh.
Well, that's It's lovely, and it's got a belly as well. It's gonna have some weight to it. Get it weighed before it takes a crap. Here the It's gonna be mega breakfast bat time. We've got hash browns, bacon, the pork pates or flat sausage, and some free-range eggs. I'll give you a shout when I finish frying. Little Barbie's coming to see us. Oh, they're already learning to dive down. There's a couple of scraps of boilie in there. So, breakfast bap in the pan. Got our flat sausage, lovely bit of fried egg, slice of bacon, and the things that seem to take forever in a frying pan, hash brown. Boom. Oh, that's hot. There we go. Breakfast on the bank. Absolutely hitting the spot. I didn't realise how hungry I was until I took my first bite. We've got our breakfast. We're going to get out there and catch a fish. We haven't got the best peg. We're going to open water. We've got a tree full of coots. You reckon we're going to winkle a carp out? Positive now, positive. Go on. Do you reckon we're going to winkle a carp out? More positive than that, come on, come on.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah.
We'll do it, we'll do it.
Magic. You know?
So it's 2 rods. Oop, something live there. And I thought I'd give you a quick pan round on my peg. So I've got overhanging tree here leading to overhanging island, and my water sort of ends here according to the lines on the peg. So I can put one up into the little bit other side of the island. If you follow the lines on the peg. So I've got all of that open water. I can't touch. What have we got? Jumbo jet flying above us. So yes, quite limited by the amount of water I've got compared to the other bloggers, which have got a lot of open water, and all the fish seem to be coming from open water. So yes, and if you look over there, as I'm just in the corner of my eye, I spotted a fish jump in just over there. Me and William, we had a run on the left-hand rod, which I've been spomming to on the island, off the island. Yeah, literally give me 2 beeps, pull right round into the gully. I was up the gully. I picked the rod up because I was spomming at the time, and it just came off. It's like, why? After you sat there for 24 hours trying to fool a fish to take in your bait, the bugger doesn't pick it up properly. But it is positive because there's fish out there. There's a good chance we could, if things change. Right. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Yeah, fishy, fishy. So William, how has your bloggers match been so far? How much YouTube have you watched?
Oh no. 3 weeks.
You've drained your battery on your phone twice watching YouTube. I just had a message on the old messenger group that they're using for the bloggers match, and Jack looks like he's got a big one, so we're going to film him doing his bit of vlogging.
Yeah, it does look good.
for a 30 and they all turn up. Look at them. Dirty, dirty bloggers. Oh look, there's naughty fennel.
Right, so just lost one in the weed. Put the pull at the net, a little one. Took the solid bag back out, a few spoms over the top, and yeah, went straight away. £30, 6 ounce.
Well done, mate.
Proper scaly one. Thanks.
Alright. So we got Mafty
Yeah,
UK over here.
How do?
How do? He was the biggest fish of the match so far. So we've got a couple of pictures on the messenger group, so we'll have a look at them.
Yeah.
And how is Mr. Dave doing?
I'm blanking, supporting him as I
You've
do.
lost one though, didn't you? You lost one early on.
I'll go with that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost one. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're pretty
Massive.
sure you told me you lost one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
It was a carp weed bed fish.
so you're doing as good as I am.
Yeah.
So-
None on the bank. That's all you need to know. None on the bank.
Right. We'll see you guys at the social.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Just been for a bit of a walk around social. I reeled the rods in, and I got to quickly rebait and put them back out. Hopefully we'll catch a fish before the other social. Right, there we go. Sticking through the bushes to the social. Let's see who's here. We've had a couple of pops over
It is high drama.
Ooh, hey! To the net.
Thumbnail.
Jackpot to be had. What do we got? Crowd, or crowded? All of us.
Film me.
Well, it's time to admit defeat. It's my first bad catch rate bogs match for a good few years, and I've blanked. Well, there's up behind me loading the barrow, and yeah, it's time to bring the rods in, and I haven't caught a single fish.
Right, so that's the end of the session then, and a bit of a cracking one, lads. Everyone enjoyed it?
Yep, definitely.
Good. I think we've had about 36 fish out between us all, so yeah, not a bad little average. Quite a few 20s, so well done all. This year's winner is Jack with a lovely 30 pounder, so fair play. Jack, here you go, mate. It's a really joyful effort of having to pay 15 quid to get it engraved.
Thank you very much. Yeah, been a great trip, and yeah, what a cracking fish to win it with.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's enough for this year then, so safe travels home, lads, and we'll see you all again next year.
Hey!
Thank you.
Thanks you for organising.
Yeah, cheers, you.
Thank you.